Good morning, or, well, whatever time you're watching this. It's been quite a busy month for me since I've been working on the Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 video. I swear it'll come out soon. I've been pretty busy in real life as of recently. And Artfight. Oh, you don't know what Artfight is? Well, it's pretty insanely epic. To make it super simple, it's basically a massive art trade game where artists get together and draw each other's OCs. Now, I've been pretty busy with this, making 11 fully rendered artworks. This was pretty tough for me, as, for one, I have a life. Anyways, I made this video to compile all of the art I made for others in Artfight, so sit tight and enjoy the video.
It all works out in our favor. Talking shit online to strangers. It's not that dangerous. It's just self-expression. It's just my depression. It's just my addiction. It's just my religion. And a mix of all the tension. It's cultural analysis for those with short attention. Porn addicting, not to mention you're touch deprived and lacked affection. Hey, Jesus Christ was just a man. Those filthy lies depend on who you ask. We got everything. We got everything. We got everything. And the data's dosed with drugs. The web made me gay. Feed me false information. Why is it wrong to feel this way? Why is it wrong to feel this way? Addiction, religion, reflection, attention, religion, reflection, detention. Talk about obsession, or fear of rejection. Okay, but I love that we're all connected, and all the lies you feed me. Find new ways to say the same thing. Hate on my art because you're too afraid to just.
Mr. Secretary.
Mr. Burr, sir.
Hey, did you hear the news about good old General Mercer?
No.
You know Claremont Street?
Yeah.
They renamed it after him. The Mercer legacy is secure.
Sure.
And all he had to do was die.
Yeah, that's a lot less work.
We ought to give it a try. Now how you gonna get your debt plan through?
I guess I'm gonna finally have to listen to you.
Really?
Talk less, smile more, do whatever it takes to get my plan on the Congress floor.
Now Madison and Jefferson are merciless.
Well, hate the sin, love the sinner.
Hamilton.
I'm sorry, Burr, I gotta go.
But
Decisions are happening over dinner.
two Virginians and an immigrant walk into a room diametrically opposed foes. They emerge with a compromise, having opened doors that were previously closed. Bros. The immigrant emerges with unprecedented financial power, a system he can shape however he wants. The Virginians emerge with the nation's capital. And here's the pièce de résistance. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one really knows how the game is played, the art of the trade, how the sausage gets made. We just assume that it happens, but no one else is in the room where it happens. Thomas claims
Alexander was on Washington's doorstep one day in distress and disarray.
Thomas claims
Alexander said,
I've nowhere else to turn.
Alright, that seems to be all the drawings. Oh, wait a minute. You might be wondering to yourself, but Yuzi, there's still some time left in the video. What the fuck did you manage to put in here? Well, dear viewer, you might remember how I mentioned that Artfight is one massive art trade, so I just wanted to show all of the art that I receive from others. If you're interested in some of their artworks, I have linked their socials in the description. And without further ado, one last segment.